and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Last time we progressed quite a lot with the main story, so I kind of don't want to do the main story anymore because it feels like we are near the end of the main story, but there's still so much to do. There's obviously a lot of DLCs, like 4 or 5 DLCs that I have to do, which we're gonna do before the ending, because with Fallout 3 I did the DLCs after the ending, but from what I know, it's best to do Fallout New Vegas DLCs before the ending. So we're gonna do them soon. But for now, let's just do this stuff in my journal. Not in my journal. What the hell? In my Pip-Boy. Let's start with the side quests that I already started. That I have in my Pip-Boy, because there's a lot of them that I started and I did not finish them. We still have to get a side quest from companion quest from 𝙚𝙣𝙟𝙤𝙤𝙚. So I'm waiting for that. I don't know when that is gonna trigger. Here, we're gonna go here. Nash residence. Yes. EDE, my love. This is what we're doing. Oh, this thing, yeah. Try to fix it. Examine the electronics. My science is higher. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional, and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems, the secondary systems should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Sure, run the bypass. With the redundant system compensate, blah, 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 repair with parts, yes. It looks as though the damaged servers and the blah blah blah. I have to require 3 pieces of scrap metal. Do I have it? I don't think I have it. How much I need? 35. So you have to have both science and repair. How far I am with my repair? I have 39. What do you mean? I have some side effects, I guess. Where are the side effects? I don't know. Let me take maybe we have a repair book. Let me see. Yeah. With the redundant systems compensating for the damaged primary circuitry of many of the Geiger's, the repair doesn't look like it will be too complicated now. Try to fix it. Okay, we did it with the book. Okay. Companion protocol. Conflict Rex. Oh. Oh, I see. So you're gonna have 2 companions. A human companion and machine/animal? Okay. I do prefer my dog, but I'm also interested in how it's gonna work, so... I mean, it's vacation. It's a vacation, so... You've got to think about people with hats. Oh, you don't like me wearing hats? I remember that. We're on the same side to settle down. That's cute. He doesn't like hats, but he understands it now. Alright. Part ways. No, it's vacation. Go back to Lucky 38. There is Veronica there. Nice. So let's have the robot. EDE. Again. EDE has given you an enhanced sensor spark. How do I talk to this? Makes beeping sounds. I'd like to make some ammo. Can you help me? Let me access your multi-tools. I want to make something. Storage open. Terminate. What? Oh, you can convert stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Weird thing to have with us, but I guess. Can you follow me now? Okay, cool. We have Booney and a little machine robot. Am I recording? Yes. What other quest? Oh. Optional, bring 𝙫𝙤 to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak. Okay. What about that?
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Not here. There's enemies. Where do you want me to bring? Inside? What are we doing? No, it shows the lady.
So, you're back.
What are we doing with 𝙫𝙤? Bring 𝙫𝙤 to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak. Why? 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 It's showing her.
So, you're back.
Alright, I don't know what's with the 𝙫𝙤 quest.
Howdy, partner.
Let's see this if we have enough.
If you and old Festus are old,
Yeah. Deposit your Sunset Sapilla stars.
it looks like you've got a fair number of stars in your saddlebags. You're still a few cards short of a hand, though.
Okay. Still too little. Still too little. Alright. What else? You can depend on me. Yeah, I didn't want to tell Alice McLaffery about the stuff with Cassidy, but I guess we have to do that. So let's go to Alice. Let's finish these side quests that we have for like ages in our Pip-Boy. I think that's what we just gonna be doing. We're just gonna do some side quests. Discover probably more side quests, because I doubt this is all of them. Then we're gonna do some DLCs, and then we're gonna continue with the main story.
Did you hear about Hanlon? What a blow.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Cassidy Caravans has been bought out and is now part of the Crimson Caravan Company.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
You'll have to find someone else to do the gunrunner job, but that's not something I do. Yeah, I don't want to help you. I don't like you, so...
I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential.
No. I'll tell everybody. Alright, goodbye. That's completed. What now? Find supplies for the camp. Find the source of the attacks. Oh yeah, that's where I couldn't find the caves. Return to Yes Man. Head to Black Mountain and install the remote signal. Let me try to do these two, because that was for the Bitter Springs. Yeah, let's try to do these two. Wow. You were supposed to climb here. I tried climbing, but not in this specific spot. It just looked not obtainable. Look at Booney. Oh god, but I think you're supposed to be here. Because I had to Google for it. I'm like, how the fuck am I getting these supplies? And it showed to come here. Weird. Weird. You see like how tall it is and you're like, okay, I cannot access it, but alright. Oh, it's just geckos. That's okay. I can deal with geckos. Where exactly am I going? Okay, I'm going Let me save. As I already got here. Ooh, la la la. Oh, you don't. Wow. Okay. You don't care much, actually. Actually, you don't care much. Actually, you don't care. Which is fair. Look at them flying. No dinosaurs. Oh, I'm dead. No dinosaurs. They're so cute though. The purple ones are my favorite. But you cannot get me here. Don't you?
You're mine.
Yeah.
Get down.
Oh. Bonnie. Oh, I feel bad. They're so cute. Bonnie, don't you have like a... You should have like a sniper rifle.
Take him out.
Yeah, take him. Alright. I still am supposed to go up here for the supplies, like they're here. Here. So I'm still lost. Now we're closer. Oh. Can I? That feels wrong. Is there something? No. There's not. Feels like I should not be here. This feels illegal. Alright, let's go around. Oh my god, this is so painful. Like, I have to go... 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙀 supply cave. Wasn't I just there? Why do you have to make it so hard to get to? Isn't this... Oh my god, I didn't see. I see you. Not this time. Not this time. Hey, give me the supplies. I'm over it. Missiles, rounds, hunting rifle, pork and beans, wood locker, fixer and jet, sure. Supplies. I'm heavy? I'm not. Combat knife. Alright. We got it. I mean, they're great cons, but I thought of them. Are you the person that was sniping them? I mean, you have a hunting rifle.
Great Khan, looks like. Guess he fought at Bitter Springs. Or saw it happen.
Well, he started it. That's why I was like waiting for him if he's gonna attack or not, because I'm not like enemies with the great guns, but he attacked. Some food. God, I'm gonna be heavy soon. Edie, come here. And carry some... yes. Have a trap. Be careful, Bunny. Be careful, Booney. Okay, this just goes around, I guess. Alrighty then, let's go out and let's go back to the Bitter Springs. But actually, we have another quest. Oh, okay, so he was the one that was sniping them, so it's connected. That's good. And it's Bitter Spring, so you have something to say about that?
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning.
Probably.
Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting, because I was like, oh my god, I killed Caesar, but to be honest, Caesar was already sick. I think maybe in the next episode we're actually gonna reload before we got vilified by Legion again. I'm gonna maybe find some good save and we're gonna go there to just talk to Caesar, because I'm just curious if we can find something interesting. But I guess because Legate was not in the fort, he's probably stationed with the troops somewhere else, so he's basically the new Caesar. So the war is still gonna go on over the Hooverdam. So killing Caesar doesn't probably change that much. Why wouldn't this stop the Legion?
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out.
Makes sense.
The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Sophie's pretty good, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress.
Yeah, that was
Ought
embarrassing.
to give the rest of them something to think about.
Yeah, that was embarrassing for him. You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
There was a miscommunication.
Sounds like more of a massacre. There must be more to it.
Not as much as you'd think. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Yeah, it's not like white and black. So even though they killed, they killed the innocents, the civilians during that. Like, it's not probably as easy to see it as black and white, you know? Just about what he said, like if you how did he say that? If you hesitate, then someone else may die from your side. Being a mindless drone is just as dangerous. You have to think for yourself. Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
So you do regret it a lot. Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming? Oh, so he thinks this is some sort of karma.
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make.
Yeah.
Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
And also we have to remember, like, what about, Great Khans said that they started it. They were bothering NCR a lot, like, attacking their caravans and such. So they probably were killing people as well. So that's why NCR responded to it. That's how I see it. Life doesn't work that way. Your misfortunes are just bad luck. If it's out of your control, why worry about it? Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was gonna start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you think your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Jesus, alright.
Yeah.
I thought we are gonna trigger a side quest there for a second. But not yet. Maybe go back to Bitter Springs.
Hey.
Oh.
I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs.
We're here.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
Oh god. Oh god. EDE, what changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Okay, we'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
We're already here. I forgot to remember to forget. What a name for a side quest. Travel to Bitter Springs with Booney. Well, we're here.
They say the fiends are
Go
defeated,
with
but
Booney
I'm
to Coyote.
This is the place.
Coyote.
We got sent from Camp
Edie!
Golf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Yeah, I
Keep
remember
close to the
being
army,
there.
just in case.
And nothing was there, so I guess it has a purpose. But just wait a second, my friend. You have to give the supplies and tell who was sniping them. They give supplies to you.
I really appreciate those books. They've already been a huge help.
Yeah. Am I addicted?
If you've seen half the...
Apparently. Apparently I am. Thank you.
Yeah? What is it?
Okay, the supplies are not for you. Here, probably. No? Here.
You're back. Any progress on saving our skins?
Yes. These supplies are but if we filter them with 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙤𝙦, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙦 in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
I've dealt with the attacks on the camp. They won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
It was a great Khan raider. He had a base camp in a cave up in the mountains.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Yeah. Any idea why a great Khan would be so far from Red Rock Canyon?
About 3 years ago, NCR's first recon launched an attack on the Khan encampment here. There was a communication mix-up that resulted in some non-combatants being killed. I guess he was still bitter about it. It was a tragic mistake, but we've done all we can to make amends.
Like what? It looks to me like NCR run the Khans out of the Bitter Springs altogether. Yeah.
We provided medical aid to the wounded, all the wounded, and permitted the Khans to resettle at Red Rock Canyon.
Well, it's taken care of now. He's dead. That's very noble of you. I'd like to talk about something else.
I'm glad it's taken care of, but still, I wish it could have been resolved without violence. There's too much bad blood there already.
Oh, maybe there... maybe I could have... Well, I didn't shoot him on sight. What can I do to help? I found these supplies caches in some caves up in the mountains. Maybe they'll help.
Where did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Thank you. This will be a tremendous help.
Are things going better?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
Nice. I don't need any reward, just keep these people fed and healthy. Yes.
That's very
'cause I'm
generous of
amazing.
you. I appreciate it.
Alright. Anything
Never
else?
expected someone as famous as you to turn up here. What can I do for you?
How are things?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. Thank you again.
Alright. Goodbye. Now we're gonna do Booney quest. We will. Yes, we will.
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
What happened?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. And cons started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but Command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
Well, you did what you were supposed to do as a soldier. That's not what I would have done at all. How could you kill innocent people like that? Your only mistake was not bringing enough ammo. Oh my god, that's not what I would do.
Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have either at one point. But that's why they train you. Break you down to your automatic. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
Okay.
All right. We won't stay for long.
Some soldier trauma in my Fallout. Sad.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Alright, why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Good saves us trouble of finding them. You don't sound surprised.
I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when. That day you showed up in Novak, I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know.
What are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Alright, let's save here. We're gonna take some drugs. We need some drugs for sure. What can we get? What can we get? Survival, damage reduction. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Bunny. Bunny. Stuck. Are we waiting? What are we doing? We have to run through here? Yep. Run! Fucking Legion, I hate them. Bitch. There's more. Fall back! Fall back, bitch! No. There's no falling back. Yeah, bitch. You're all gonna die. No, no, no. Legion Vexillarius. And die, bitch. Bunny, can you help me? Yeah. How do you like that? Yum! How much protection do you want? Asshole. Give me. No, I didn't want that. Shit. Put it down. No, don't dress as him. How do I put it down? Put it away. I cannot. What the hell? Okay, what now? Are there more? What is the quest now? Oh my god. Why am I so bad at, at doing the Pip-Boy stuff? Go to Bitter Springs refugee camp and repel. Where? Back here? Oh, there's more of them. Oh shit. There's fucking more.
Contact!
Where are they? Come here. Well. Go off, ED. There are more. Where? My god, how many? I guess they're attacking in like groups. Yep. Gosh, there's all of them there. Boony. God, I wish I had a bike. I hate how slow I am in this game because obviously there's a lot of traveling back and forth. And cool that there is fast travel, but I still wish I had something to be faster. Yes, fool. Where are you going? You do not flee. Commit. No, shoot him. Oh, don't run. Oh my god, they're dog! You fucking dog. Ah! Where? Where are you fleeing? You butthole? Dog. Mongrel? Girl, can you shoot moving objects? No? You cannot, apparently. What the fuck? No way. No way. There's someone being killed.
That takes care of that.
That takes care of that. Oh, what are you doing? How much more? Be good for me to actually sleep.
We made it through after
right.
all. Not sure what to make of that.
Why aren't you sure?
I thought my time had come. For a minute there, everything made sense. I could feel the end coming. I was ready for it. Now, I'm back where I was.
Maybe it's just not your time yet. No one's judging or punishing you. Things just happen.
If that's how it is, there's not a lot of comfort in knowing it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You cannot take back what you have done, but your regrets can set you on a better path. Get over it. It's war. People die. Why should it matter what... No.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Okay, Boone has now first recon survival armor fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Booney. Alright. We did it. We did it. So now... Let's have some more science. More barter. And more repair. Oh, and a new one. Okay, let's see. Tunnel runner. Your movement speed is greatly increased while sneaking. I'm gonna take this. Sure. Sure, what now? You'll know when it happens. Report to Ranger Grant. Oh, this is the main quest. Let's head to Black Mountain and install the remote signal transmitter in one of the consoles there. So this is for Brotherhood of Steel because I wanted apparently to join them. So Black Mountain, I'm gonna assume that I have to go from here. Alright, let me go there. There's probably more death claws here. I don't want it. I don't want it. There's someone. Nails shack. Oh, there's enemies. Enemies!
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
I have to go to Black Mountain. What makes this a dangerous place? You seem friendly for a mutant, that's mean.
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. Alright, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further.
Okay.
I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck.
Mutants.
It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Okay, love ya. Cannot wait. Meet Neil in the village near the summit. Okay. I didn't hear any broadcast. I came here for the Brotherhood of Steel. Are there gonna be or what is gonna be here? Just not death claws. Anything but death claws. I see red markers, but I don't know. Is it super mutant? Are super mutants are gonna? They shouldn't. Why are they attacking me? He was friendly. Nah. To be honest, at this point in oh my god, at this point in Fallout 3, I would fight like thousands of them. This DC was full of them. Bunny and Edie, can you help me a little bit? Can they do something? What? Oh my head. I don't like killing super mutants. I feel bad for them. I do eat though. Yeah, I do. Let me see, what can I eat? I deserve it. Yes. I shall take minigun though. I will. And I will take the other one to repair. To repair. Give it to me. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Repair. How do I repair? R. That doesn't tell me anything. How do I repair? Oh, fucking god. R? Okay, whatever. Okay, I need to give you something. ED, can you... Okay, what could you take? It doesn't weigh anything. Take this. I'm still heavy. I hate. Alright. So we're gonna have to fight with them. Great. 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 Okay, which way I should be heading actually? They disappeared from the map. Oh, they're back. Rocks. Mm-hmm. Can I? Are they gonna throw rocks at me, please? No. God, there's a lot of them. Maybe I should have my submachine... Not submachine, machine gun. I don't have much. He disappeared. I'm so sneaky. What the fuck? Oh my god. Stop. Stop! Right now. Come here. Okay. Light machine gun. Okay. Let's take this. Oh god, more. And more. Pop some drugs, I think. Let's pop some drugs. some jet. Some of this. One more hit! I need this, I need ammo for this, actually. Alright. Imagine not having companions. Another one? Can I... R. I don't know what's R, but I guess let's just use the keyboard. Okay, more rods. I think I should take some rod eggs. There's another one. Don't really want to be here because I'm just getting radiated. They don't really have much. Are you friendly? No? No! He's not. He was not friendly. Where are they? Fuming. Okay, any good stuff here? What is this trunk? Ooh, 300, don't mind if I do. Wow! Wow, wow. It's nice. That's bloody nice. Hey, friend.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it.
I'm hungry.
I'm ready to get started if you are.
I'm hungry, let's do it.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
Alright. Okay, I can make that work.
Good luck. We're going to need it.
I'm slipping in. Do I have to use the stealth boy? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Oh, EDE. Should probably keep on sneaking, I guess. Because then my companions become aggressive. Okay, let's sneak in then. Jaboni, is my EDE sneaking? Isn't there another one? Run? Oh. There's this one. Posted there. Alright, we are going to this door or this door? This door. Where am I going? Broadcast building, second floor. Is this? First floor. Maybe I have to go to the first floor first. Let's just go in. Okay. Terminal or no? We have to have more stealth boys. I did not use stealth boys in Fallout 3 at all, I think. From what I remember. Remains. Devices. Which one? This one first. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about recurring a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family. And when he didn't show up to work yesterday, I think we all knew where he went. Oh my god, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had, and it looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops. That's just so scary. I can barely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst or the blast. But there is too much radiation. Oh god. Wow, I cannot believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible, and the radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first though, we've got to get these corpses out of here, poor bastards. Marcus. Marcus. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. Right. How do we get to the second floor though? Oh, here. And we have to kill 𝙚𝙤𝙤𝙚𝙤. You know? A key! This is their key. Down there? No? Okay, another. Is it the same thing? Key. Or do I have to pick that guy? Okay. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off Rhonda. He also said I might find something interesting inside this stupid old building. What could possibly be interesting here? The only thing that works in here is this junky old terminal. It's a radio station. It's amazing this place is a radio station. If we can get it repaired, we can broadcast music across the ways, just like Rhonda and I used to listen to. Ah, Rhonda, how I wish you hadn't gone away. I asked all the mutants here for help, but none of them could do anything for you, which makes me doubt they can fix this place. On the air, the radio station is fixed, and we've begun sending our message into the desert. Marcus thinks I spend too much time in here, but what does a first gen know? Rhonda says they're just one step up from dum-dums, and I agree. Delete. There was a fight in the yard today between some of us and the first gens. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but why shouldn't we? We were the Master's favorites. We don't need their help. Rhonda says we're better off without them. Okay. Alone at last, Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. Oh, is Marcus... Marcus is in the Jacobstown, right? That was his name? And he was back in from Fallout 1 or 2. No more listening to lectures about what we can and cannot say on air. The airwaves will be free. Now Rhonda and I can host our own show like we've been planning. I don't know why Marcus always refused to let us do it before. He always started getting real nervous when I told him what Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid she was too smart to control. Anyway, this is the start of a new area. The only downside is most of the dum-dums chose to stay. Where are they? Lucky. Great news, a ghoul entered our camp today who has experience fixing machines. He seems to really like it here, so I hope he can stay long enough to fix Rhonda. Oh, he just named it Rhonda. Weird, Rhonda just asked me why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? Safe. I finally got a role to finish installing the security measures on my door. Now I can have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dum-dum moment, I have placed the spare key under the stairs behind my building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe for discovery. Spare key under the stairs. Gotcha, thank you, sir. Where? Silly guy. Do I have? Yeah, I'm still going.
Contact! I found the intruder!
Tabitha! I cannot get up. Okay. Crazy. Tabitha's equipment key and room key. Okay. Sheet music book. Value 100. Okay. Okay, Tabitha. Activate. This console appears to connect to radar and other detection systems. Install the remote signal transmitter for them. You quickly install the device as directed. Immediately a small green light on it begins pulsing, indicating that it has begun transmitting. Repair note number 3. Oh my god, okay. Repair number 3 though. Are there number 1 and 2? Roll? Rhonda made me angry, so I threw this. Now it doesn't seem to work. Please fix. Okay. That's it for you. Now what? Report to McNamara, and crazy was done. So I don't know if I can just leave. Do I have to talk with the guy? Maybe not. Maybe I don't have to. I guess let's go back to the fast travel when enemies are nearby. Alright. What did you have? Annabelle. Missile. I have 1 missile though. Oh, okay, more. id. Where art thou? What is this? Activate? Activate something? I don't know what am I doing. I don't know. Booney, come here. I don't know what
Fine
that
by me.
did. I don't know what that did. Actually, take this. I'm actually gonna take Annabelle. Alright, I don't know what that did. But I used it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's go back. Let's actually... Okay. Bunch of gnomes. Okay, more stuff for me to get. Nice. Coca-Cola victory. Broken Mr. Handy. Check the robot's circuitry. The robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. A nameplate on part of the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. So I wonder if there's even a different way to do this quest. Can you just do this peacefully? and talk to the Tabitha? I don't know. You quickly ascend that the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello, could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
I hate to tell you, but Tabitha's dead.
And I suppose you're taking credit for the deed, Fiend? I will avenge her!
Oh.
Who gets to clean up all this blood?
Damn! Okay. Calm down. Powerful, eh? Just a tiny bit powerful. Nope. Calm down. Oh goodness gracious, so sad. So sad. Flamer fuel, sure. Anyways, R.I.P. Rhonda and Tabitha. R.I.P. No. No. Prison building. There is a prison building. Missile to rocket. Entry 1. As if I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping a log of all the repairs I do. So here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for. Apparently the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix it. 7 minutes. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled a switch there and taken this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterward, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. I mean, I guess I did that as well. The mutant with the scar across his face, whom I've taken to calling Cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that's outside my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me. Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Is this the guy? Nail? Cuddles came in about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Tabitha came in today and said she's concerned about my safety. She's insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password. Using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is... okay, like anyone who cares will ever read this. How do I... requires key? The password for what exactly? No. What's the password? The password... She's insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password using one of the other computers I fixed. Okay. Oh, you're a ghoul. Okay. That's the go, Raul. Yeah. Okay, good. So it's not nail. Hello, good sir. How are you? Oh, you have noodles.
Took you long enough. So can I go now?
Yeah, you can. It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
Do you want to tag along with me?
Sorry, boss. But as much as I like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help.
Oh my god, Rihan. Okay, tell me about yourself. We can have another... Oh, Booney, we just did your companion quest, so I guess that's it for you.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Okay. Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City.
Yeah, I can hear.
My family had a little ranch there.
I want to ask...
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
Can you just tell me? What's Petro Chico?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war.
Okay. How did you end up at Black Mountain?
Well, boss, when a giant insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke down old man.
Alright. Nini. Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada.
Okay. And then why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's.
Makes sense. Something else? Alright. I'm sorry, Booney. Booney's looking at EDE. No! Not you. Not you. Booney.
Hey, I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
Yeah. Okay. Will meet at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
You can chill there. And let's have Raul with us.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
No, actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Regular maintenance. Alright? We have a companion with us. Let's talk.
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
Okay. Raul, I need... Okay. Some questions.
Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
No. Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Romco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
He's, I believe, the beginning of Robco? Mr. House? You can't seriously think that they're the same Mr. House. Girl, we just killed it.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
Who knows, indeed. Maybe there is a connection. Can you remember anything about a rubber house.
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet house dated. She said they never, don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
Is that the robot that was there with him? That's sickening.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
Okay.
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
I know. I'm just curious what's going to be your companion quest. What's your take on NCR?
They're all right, I suppose. Had a bit of tough going there at the beginning. You know, their first town was nearly wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war.
Exactly. True, true. True, true. Do you know anything about a goon named Benny? Wears a checkered coat, carries a big pistol. So can still
Benny,
ask
huh?
about that.
Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Okay. Do I have any other questions? How do you feel about Caesar's Legion? So basically you can ask everybody about Mr. House, NCR, and Caesar's Legion.
I don't really have a problem with them. People around here tend to see them as invading marauders planning to burn and pillage the countryside.
Yeah.
But I've been to Arizona, boss. Before the Legion, it was a nasty place. So thick with raiders you couldn't trade with a town 2 miles up the road. Caesar's laws aren't nice, and their actions aren't always pretty. But then neither am I. But you keep me around.
Nah, he has slaves, and he does bad things to women, so no. Anything's better than that. Tell me about New Vegas.
It's big, it's bright, and it's one of the biggest cities still left from before the war. Well, mostly anyway. Used to be just a curiosity. The buildings were pre-war. But it's just as full of raiders and barbarian tribes as any place else. Then Mr. House took over. Got the power turned back on. And got the tribes reformed into something civilized. And now they run his casinos for him.
Well, he's dead.
Sure, boss.
Alright, he's dead. I guess that's it for the Black Mountain. Glad I didn't immediately go away after killing Tabitha, because there were a couple more things to do here. A whole companion that was basically a slave here. So let me go back to McNamara to tell him about the transmitter.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
I installed the device up to the Black Mountain as instructed.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state, but I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use.
I'm not gonna be able to.
It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now, I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
No, I'm good. Don't I just put it on?
If only it were that simple. Think of power armor as a machine to be operated, rather than clothing you'd wear. With a little instruction, using it becomes as natural as simple movement. But to the ignorant, it's just so much heavy junk. So let's bring you up to speed, shall we?
Alright.
First, let's go over how to put it on.
I'm too heavy.
There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime.
Can I already do that?
I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Okay. Raoul, you have to take it from me. Because I definitely cannot.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Definitely cannot get this away from me. I forgot that they do that. They just put stuff. Sure. Sure, why not? I have a ghoul with power armor on. That's kind of crazy. Where did I come from? You made me confused. From here. Alright, let's go out of here.
Death to progress.
Oh my god. I didn't know you were gonna get here. I thought I killed you all. Oh, I killed you all. I came back here because, wait a second. Okay. You did. Indeed. Look at them legions. Because we have a quest here. Yep. Okay. With your ass cheeks out. Okay. Purify water. Because we have a quest here. Optional. Find Mr. House's hidden bunker buried beneath the Legion's stronghold. Where? Let me try to find it, I guess. Let me try to find it. Mr. House's bunker. Beneath the stronghold. Why are the slaves still here? Like, I killed everybody here. Almost, I guess. Almost everybody.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Knew it.
What's he doing? Why are you still alive, bitch? Veteran Deaconess.
Help!
Come here. No! Where are you going? Where are you going? This dog died. Okay, it's showing me to go here, and now it's not. Okay, I guess. Let's see. Another enemy. I wonder what could I do here. Oh, dick. Change your... Oh my god. You don't want to change your weapon.
Come out of here!
Stupid. Y'all are so brave when you're together, eh? So brave having slaves with you. Using women. So brave. But then... It's always like that. With bitches like that. They can only attack the weaker ones. They are actually pussies. Alright. So... Weather monitoring station.
Another kill to my name.
Sure. With that hair. Sure. Stranger, I'm just gonna kill you all. That's my husband. Ugly fucking thing. They're always ugly. working. Anti-venom? Healing powder? Mini? Of course. Of course. Mini.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Mini. Mini, stop. Whatever. Broken terminal. Mini, leave it. Leave it. Stop playing with stuff. Okay, what do we do here? Insert the platinum chip into the slot. We wouldn't be able to do that if we did give Mr. House his chip. Oh, is he gonna have radiation? Mr. House. I wonder what would he say if I would come here before killing him. That's actually a shame. Status log. Most recent events displayed. Radiation leak detected. Maintenance bot dispatched. Power surge detected. Maintenance bot non-responsive. Moving to security. Protect runs. Turrets. Sentry bots. Turret status. Active. Active. Oh, standby. How do I know? Can I have them not on standby?
Attention. This is now.
So this is looking like a vault. Mini! Stop that. I need Radex. Yes. Some stuff. Terminals. Can we disconnect them, please? I don't like the fucking turrets. Intercom. Interior. Interior. Exterior. Inferior. Cancel. Yes. Protect run as well. Everybody. You need to stand by, please. Stand by. I can be at peace. Concerning. Yes. Cancel. And this I can just get. No. Okay. Alrighty. Nice. Grenades. Ugh. Plasma rifle. Come here.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Yeah. Use them if you want to. Scrap metal. Move. Okay, I shouldn't have problems now. Repair of 60 or greater. I don't think that's possible for me. Yep. Okay.
Move along.
Explore the bunker, upgrade the security army, security army to use later for your own purposes. Destroy the security army. Ooh, for my own personal. Okay. For the Hoover Dam? Maybe? Oh god, this would be hell if I didn't do it. Fucking radiation though. If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. So I could destroy it. Mr. Handsy, you're back. How do I recruit y'all? Yeah, that's... I can destroy it. I don't want to. Systems. Securiton Operations Console. This is Securiton Operations Console for the Securiton Vault. Software updates can be installed from this console. Insert the Platinum chip and install the MK2 upgrade software. Wildcard, you and what army? I guess I recruited them. Hell yeah. Cutting off access to other sections. Permanently jumped, okay. Okay. It's scary. I guess we have Securitons on our side. Kinda mad. Kinda mad. Okay, let's get out of this place, I guess that's it. Alright, I went back with my saves because I want to visit 𝙤𝙤𝙟. And I forgot that I have the video paused, but we got to the Cottonwood Cove. And we're coming here peacefully. Show mark of 𝙤𝙤𝙟. I was invited. Invited?
You wear the mark of 𝙤𝙤𝙟.
𝙤𝙤𝙟.
You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Yes. So I went all the way back here. And let's see. I wanna talk to the 𝙤𝙤𝙟. I wanna see what he has to say. I guess we're talking to this guy. I'm really curious, like, about his sickness and all. I don't know if he's gonna want to talk about it, but I don't think talking to him will change any, like, my opinion about the Legion, but still.
𝙚𝙤𝙣, are you ready to head upriver?
Yeah, who are you?
I am Cursor Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
More questions. What will happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face-to-face with the mighty 𝙤𝙤𝙟 himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time 𝙤𝙤𝙟 has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
Who are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good.
Self-control.
Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Imagine being a bunch of grapists and saying that someone else lacks self-control. What have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for 𝙤𝙤𝙟 to take such an interest.
I'm ready.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
I hate you all.
By order of 𝙤𝙤𝙟, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
How do you know? What if the platinum chip is in my... Why is it considered a banned item?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
I have to bring them along. A congenital heart defect.
I know not why 𝙤𝙤𝙟 would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear 𝙤𝙤𝙟's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort.
Why can't I just continue on?
𝙤𝙤𝙟 strictly forbids the use of chems and alcohol. By his order, all visitors must also relinquish their arms upon entry. If you come in peace, then there is no reason to not disarm. You will not be harmed unless 𝙤𝙤𝙟 wills it.
Fine, because I believe they're just gonna attack me.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
This is just alternate universe. When I go and talk to him. To stupid 𝙤𝙤𝙟. Oh, this way. Meanie! You're bad, Meanie. Bad. My plants are dying because of you. Because you're a little biter. Alright, this way? Nor.
Caesar awaits you in his tent. You have license to find your own way. I'll wait here to ferry you back to the western shore when your visit has concluded.
Alright. Bunch of uglies. Okay, your tent was up there. This is gonna be an interesting conversation. Maybe he's gonna tell me something about 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙤 as well. Because I doubt 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙤 was here and is here. Probably somewhere. Waiting with his troops. Shut up.
What do you want from me, woman? I'm in charge of the arena, not the cooking pots.
Oh my, shut the fuck up. Do you have a problem with women?
Women are beneath notice, as Caesar has taught us. I'm only allowing you to speak to me because you are Caesar's guest. I may yet, if Caesar commands it.
Imagine being born from a woman and disrespect women. Imagine being a stupid man like that. Tell me more about the arena.
Such as?
Such as? What do you do?
I set up the fights, keep track of prisoners available, and make sure the arena's cleaned up.
Yeah, I bet you clean shit. Who does the fighting?
Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Caesar or the Praetorians. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other.
What are the rules?
Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions.
No, I don't want to fight. I don't care. I killed you all. That's enough for me.
The new slave girl.
Shut up.
Quite beautiful.
Ugh. This thing.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Fine, ugly.
You must enter Caesar's...
Okay, I have to tell them to wait here. Nope.
So glad you iced that little fucker. Anyone that wears a suit like that, well, they're asking for bullets.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
All right.
Lucius? Who's Lucius?
Caesar awaits.
Shut up.
So, I finally get to meet the courier who's caused so much trouble for the new California Republic. You spread word of the massacre of 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙤, just like Wolpez asked you. The monorail that the profligates rode from McCarran to the Strip has been destroyed. I get it. We share a common enemy. And now you come before the mighty Caesar to what? Offer your services?
You invited me. Yeah, and promised safe conduct.
And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you. You do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the Strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
That's why I killed you. Because I set my mind into it. How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
True.
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
So both NCR and Legion wants me to kill Mr. House. What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
You can speak with me later.
Not to do quests for you, I came here to talk. Learn some lore. Ugly.
Keep barking and I'll feed you to a dog.
You know what I'm gonna feed to your dog? What I did already? Your little tiny sausage. Yeah, go back to your corner and think about what you just said.
We'll talk again when you've
Oh my
destroyed
God.
whatever is down in that bunker.
They have
Not
to do
before.
this to... You have to do this to have some dialogue with him?
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Ḥ'ghazar.
Well, Yuri is just 90% of the NPCs. Is there anything that you need me to do?
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it.
Yeah. I'll see what can I do. Where did you get that gun anyway?
The trader 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟𝙤 salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe.
What do you need artillery for?
The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them.
See what I can do.
The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You can probably find a spare firing mechanism there.
I'm not gonna do that, but... Are you the Legion's second in command? Nope.
No. Legate Lanius is Ḥ'ghazar's second. The Legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the dam several years ago.
Defeated. Is there anything you can tell me about the Legate?
He's the best warrior in the Legion. A full legionary by the time he was 12, he's never lost a battle. Had the Legate been in command during the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Legion would have won. I have no doubt about that.
Tell me about the Burned Man.
The Burned Man was Ḥ'ghazar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the dam.
I was hoping we were gonna
On
meet
Ḥ'ghazar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard,
If maybe he's
lit
still
on
alive.
fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon. Ḥ'ghazar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again.
Tell me!
And so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
I want to know his name. I've noticed that you don't carry a gun.
It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react.
Alright, so most of the lore we learned from Lucius. I had some general questions.
I'll answer if I can.
How did you end up and joining the Legion?
When I was a boy, the Legion conquered my tribe. I was chosen for training as a legionary. I fought in many battles for the Legion. Eventually, Ḥ'ghazar chose me to lead his Praetorian Guard. It was a great honor.
What happened to the rest of your tribe?
Girls and women were enslaved, and many of the men and boys were also chosen to become legionaries. The rest were killed.
You don't hate the Legion for what it did to your tribe?
We were savages. The Legion raised us up, made us better than what we were.
Sure.
What did you want to talk about?
That's what you are. Okay. I guess that's it. I need to go and do this little quest for him, I guess. I'm not gonna do that. Demolish Mr. House's bunker under the weather station. So it's gonna be the opposite of what we did. It's interesting that he doesn't want to gain the help of Protectrons, Securitrons, whatever the name, the robots. He just wanted to be destroyed, I guess.
𝙘𝙤𝙣 has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Why you all look like...
𝙘𝙤𝙣 has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Just looking like a bunch of losers.
The new slave girl.
Shut up.
Girls are quite beautiful.
Shut the fuck up. She scared me. Hi.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
That
Obviously.
you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
What is this place?
It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a kind of barracks. You'll understand soon enough.
You wanted me to come down here? Caesar wants me to destroy this place.
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing and work for me.
What do you want me to do?
The platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with your Securitons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
What was that you said about... Okay, we'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Hostile target identified. All failures detected.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stuff for Caesar. I shall do stuff for Caesar. Alright, so what I have to do is destroy it. That's it? Power fluctuation detected. Hopefully I don't die. Was it only 2? No, 3. That's back here. Run! Fast, fast, fast!
faintest idea of what you've done, of what you've destroyed? You've doomed Vegas to be ruled by corrupt bureaucrats or fanatical savages. Single-handedly, you brought mankind's best hopes of forward progress crashing down. No punishment would be too severe.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's go back. It's gonna get destroyed. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up.
You've carried out 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟𝙤 will, but I must...
Blah, blah. Let's go back to 𝙘𝙤𝙣. 𝙘𝙤𝙣 will also probably want me to destroy NCR somehow. But hopefully I can get some dialogue. I mean, to be honest, this was worth it because we had some Mr. House dialogue. That was fun. I was kind of hoping for more stuff with 𝙘𝙤𝙣. At least Lucius was talking to us. What's up?
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
Give me some information. I have some questions to ask.
What did you want to know?
Okay, finally. Alright, are your bodyguards special in any way?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
How long has Lucius been the head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years. What else did you want to know?
I've heard rumors of your legate Lanius. What's his story?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hdbarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hdbarks' camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
He's mad. What happened when Linnaeus attacked his own tribe?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
He's sick. He sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linnaeus is savage.
Linnaeus.
Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses.
Yeah,
he has no attachment
to
his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a Centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
What is that?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice.
Cannot wait to kill him.
The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
And Raul was saying something about, oh, Legion is not that bad. Linnaeus will lead the assault on Hoover Dam.
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the Legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Why did Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again, that's all I have to say about it.
I've heard the commander of the first battle was called the Birdman. Mini!
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of 𝙘𝙤𝙣𝙟. Change the subject.
Touchy subject. What do you think of the NCR?
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future
Both.
conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic.
Mini!
Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, 𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤𝙤, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
You're talking about dictatorship, okay. President Tandy was voted into office each time.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular.
I wonder if
She
that's
had the
Fallout 1 or
people's
2.
love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
How is NCR weak?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Sure. Surely the NCR is powerful foe.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
No, you did not. No, you did not.
What else did you want to know?
Sorry to tell you. What do you know about Mr. House?
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
What role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
Why did you rise to power? How did you rise to power?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
I wish you'd... I'm not gonna say that. You are a follower of the apocalypse.
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the wastes. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
Nah. What changed you from a follower to the dictator?
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
I remember this name, Calhoun. Or I'm tripping. Calhoun Fallout. Bill Calhoun, follower of the apocalypse. No? I think I'm just tripping. I thought maybe it's from previous games, but it cannot be because that would be too far away. I don't know why. Why would learning dialects be a waste of time?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
What was wrong with Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
What steps did you take?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
What happened after you trained the Blackfoot?
𝙚𝙤𝙟𝙤 et impera, divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
Yeah, your mom shouldn't have birthed you. That's all I can say. What happened to the tribes?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself 𝙤𝙤 and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer other tribes.
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome.
Why is Caesar's Legion so strange?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America, the infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world, a society that could and would survive, a society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
He's an actual psychopath. Like diagnosed psychopath. Or sociopath. I can never differentiate them. Never remember which one. What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
So you'll destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
What are those?
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory, the kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books. The fundamental premise is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
You're just pretending to be smart. What's dialectic about you and NCR?
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic: extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well, from a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
What is that machine in your tent? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
I'll eliminate, okay.
It's called an auto. He can treat. Makes for a power.
But why do you... Okay, he doesn't really want to say why he needs it. Eliminate.
Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
Yeah, so now that I will go on the strip, he's just gonna attack me, I guess.
Until Mr. House has been dealt with, you and...
Yes. Do you have...
No.
And I have nothing to talk about.
Okay. I'm just... Shut up. Ugly. I'm just curious to see... Can I... go to strip? Will I be... attacked? You retrieved it, yeah. I'm just curious. But we're gonna reload. I'm not gonna do the whole quest for Caesar. I'm happy that he had lots of dialogue. I'm happy about that. It made me even happier that I killed him in our current timeline.
Use of force has been authorized. Deploy grenades. Firing grenades.
Damn! Oh, damn! Alright, Jesus. Just grenades, grenades, grenades. And I forgot that my companions are not with me. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna reload. We land a lot. Not here? Yes, here. Yeah. Because we got the robots of Mr. House. We learned a lot from Caesar. That just made me more certain about how terrible the Legion is. So I'm happy with what I decided to do and get rid of them. get rid of the 𝙫𝙤𝙟 Legion. That's not it. Obviously that's not it.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Okay. Obviously we have still 𝙚𝙤𝙤𝙟, and we know more about him, about how crazy, absolutely insane he is. But yeah, next time, I do not know. We either continue with these side quests. We still have a lot of these. I need to learn how to take these pictures. Yeah, I need to learn how to take these pictures because I tried and it was just not working. Still get more star caps. This doesn't work. So maybe next time we'll start the DLCs? I don't know. We shall see. I'm not sure yet. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have 2 new companions. We did some side quests and we talked with 𝙤𝙤𝙟, which was very interesting. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.